video. It is Monday, and we've taken a couple orders today. A McDonald's order and a Taco Bell order. We got those dropped off and done and over with. And now we have a liquor store order. I'm not thrilled about it. I mean, it's $10 for, I think it was like 4.8 miles or something. And I've delivered to this person before, so I don't like to do liquor orders anyway, but if I've delivered to the person before, then I feel more comfortable with it, you know. But anyway, we are on our way to the liquor store to pick it up, and it's probably gonna be my last order because it is insanely slow. This is only my third order of the night. I've seen a bunch of new Dashers, and I mean, it's summer, so it's slow anyway, but there is no reason for our small little town to have this many Dashers. I don't know why Doordash keeps hiring people. It's outrageous. But anyway, we're gonna get this picked up so we can get it delivered. Okay, we dropped off to that lady. She is super, super sweet. Like I said, I've delivered to her a few times. It's been a while, actually, since I've gotten her order, and she's a good tipper. And in our little community, someone posted on Facebook complaining about people tipping or not tipping on Doordash. I feel like everybody knows tipping is not required, right? Like, obviously, we take the orders knowing if there's a tip or not. Unless you're on earn by time. That's different. You don't know what you're getting on earn by time. But anyway, so if I take a $2 order, that's me taking that knowing I'm probably not going to get a tip. Somebody posted saying that people need to tip better, and like we're wasting our gas and putting miles on our car and wear and tear and blah blah. Everybody that DoorDashes knows all this already, but someone posted that, and so there's been a lot of comments about whether or not you should tips. People saying, oh, you don't have to tip. You do that job knowing that you may not get a tip, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's fighting, basically. And so that lady, I guess, saw it, and she was like, can I ask you something? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, it may be too personal. She was like, you don't have to answer. And she was like, but what's a good tip? And she was like, I saw that fighting on Facebook, and I said, you tip really well. She tipped $8. And I said, so, like, you don't have to worry about, how much you're tipping. I was like, you do a really good job. And I told her, I was like, I'll take like a $4 order if it's something I know I can get done really quick. Because in my small town, especially if it's like McDonald's is 90% of the time it's ready when you get there, or within like a minute or two. So I don't mind taking a $4 order to McDonald's because I can go in and grab it and drop it off within like 6 to 8 minutes, as long as everything goes smoothly. So for me, taking a $4 order is not that bad. If you live in a big city and it's going to take you 20-30 minutes to complete the order, yeah, you probably wouldn't take a $4 order. But anyway, so I was kind of explaining some of that to her, and she was like, oh, when I told her she tipped good, she like smiled and got all happy. And she was like, okay, good. She was like, I was just making sure. And I was like, no, you tip really well. So anyway, she was really kind, and she wanted to make sure she was tipping us good. I thought I'd share that story because it's nice when you run into a really nice customer that, appreciates you and stuff like that, because that doesn't always happen. But that's pretty much it for this day, guys. It is 8:50, and it's been slow, so we're just gonna call it a night. We just got our first order of the day dropped off. It was going to a Cajun restaurant, dropped off to some apartments, and now we've been getting a bunch of Spark orders. And guys, the double orders have hit my market, the double shopping orders, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't want to shop for two people's orders for the price of one. I've gotten like, I think 2 double order shops, and they were both like $16. I barely want to go in Walmart to shop for one person's order for $16, not two people's. So I didn't do either one of those. Although I did just take an order that's less than $16 for one person. It's 7 items. There's multiple of some of those items. I know I didn't want to go to Walmart for $14. No, we got the items shopped for. It was actually pretty easy. It was just some bell peppers. It was like 10 bell peppers, and then some jalapenos, some bacon, 1 big tube of hamburger meat, rice, and tomato sauce. That was it. So, or diced tomatoes. So it was pretty easy. It didn't take us very long at all. And while we were in there, I get a message from her, and she's like, hey, I put the wrong address. Can you bring it to my right address? And I didn't answer right away because, I'm shopping. And she texted me again, and she's like, did you get my message? And I'm like, yes, I did get your message. I'll have to contact support. Because I've never had that happen on Walmart Spark before, and I just wanted to at least let them know that she changed her address on me. So anyway, I called them, and they said I could return the items if I wanted to. I don't know how that works. I've never done that before either. I don't know if I would receive partial pay, full pay, what. So he was like, or you can go ahead and just go deliver it if you want to. He was like, it's basically your decision. And I was like, okay, I'll go deliver it. I just wanted to let you guys know that she changed her address. That way she can't say, you know, I didn't deliver it or something. I got the picture and all that anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's always nice to have support on your side, you know. We just drove by the location she gave me so that I could check that I was there on the app, because you have to be like literally right in front of their house to be able to mark it delivered. So we did that and then drove like 5 blocks down the road to the right address and dropped it off. Here we are at Mickey D's. I think this is our third Doordash order. Alright, just got that Taco Bell order dropped off. It was really weird. On my end of the app, it only showed 1 combo meal. But when I went in to get the order, they had 2 meals for him. And so I asked the lady just to make sure, you know, you never know. I was like, is it both drinks? And she was like, yeah, it shows 2 drinks. I was like, oh, okay. On my end, it only shows 1. So I was just making sure. But on the receipt, when she gave it to me, it did say 2 meals. So that was really weird. Doordash was acting up or something. I don't know. Well, it is Wednesday, guys. All we got today was 1 single order. And we had it on, we usually start around 6, between 6 and 6:30, depending on how late supper runs. I think we didn't start till about 6:45 today. But still, it's 8:45. Luckily, we were waiting at home. We weren't just out in the car sitting here for 2 hours. But sad to only get 1 order. And I have priority top tier dasher status, whatever you want to call it. So what's up with that, DoorDash? This type of customer is like relatable, though. He left in the notes saying, I do not want any type of interaction, please. Like, just leave it at my door and go on, basically, you know. We are going to get some gas, and then tomorrow we start our little vacation, our little 2.5 day getaway, so we're excited. Guys, we are back home from our little 2.5 day trip. It was really fun. We had a lot of fun. It was so nice to get away. I didn't really vlog anything. I took some pictures, and I think I maybe filmed a couple of clips of some random things we did, so I'll insert that in kind of while I'm talking to you guys. But we were just kind of enjoying the moment, so I didn't really film a whole lot. But we went to Hutchins in Frisco, Texas, and it was so good. If you guys have not been to Hutchins, they have one in McKinney too. Everyone says the McKinney one's better, but we've been to the one in Frisco probably 3 times, I think, and it is the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. So I don't know how it could get any better, but either way, if you're ever in the area, try Hutchins. It is so good. It is expensive. We spent like $100 for just me and Justin. But you guys saw all the food on those trays. We literally ate that barbecue 3 times, and there was still food left over. So even though we spent $100, we didn't have to buy food for like 2 more meals. So that was nice. We also went to Choctaw Durant, a casino over, it's about a little over an hour north of Frisco into Oklahoma. Huge casino. It's really fun over there. It's a cool experience to go. It's a whole resort. They have lots of good restaurants in there, and they have like a bowling and arcade place for kids. I don't know, we haven't like fully explored it because we're just there to gamble, you know, but it was fun. We had a good time. Didn't win any money, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. And then we went to the Star in Frisco, which is the Cowboys practice field. Dallas Cowboys, yes, we're fans, but I'm born and raised in Texas. I'm a Cowboys fan, okay? But we've been there before as well. It's really cool to go check it out. We went to the pro shop, the Cowboy shop, bought some stuff. We bought my niece a really cute Cowboy shirt, and then my brother wanted me to get her a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader outfit, so we also got that for her. Justin got himself a really cool jacket. I got a Cowboys t-shirt. Of course, we went to Buc-ee's over there. Got my mother-in-law and father-in-law a shirt. They asked us to get them one. It was pretty cool. They actually had some really cool shirts in there, so I grabbed me one as well. And then the other exciting thing that we did was we went to Post Malone's Dallas Cowboys Raising Cane's restaurant in Dallas, Texas, and it was everything. If you don't know, if you're new here, me and Justin are huge Post Malone fans. Like, we have so much of a Post Malone collection. I can't tell you the amount of money we've spent on Post Malone items. And we spent even more today on our way home. It was such a cool experience. I took lots of photos. I took a video of us walking in, I believe. It was just really cool. Definitely recommend if you're a Posty fan and you're in the area or you drive through the area, you gotta stop there. Although I will say the traffic was absolutely nuts. Hate the traffic in Dallas. Most likely will not go back. It was very frustrating, but we finally made it out of there and we are home. We are exhausted from the trip. It's just been a long couple of days, very much enjoyed, but we are also happy to be back home. So anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. I know it's kind of a weird one. I just want to get a video up for y'all, and I will start recording some more drop-offs tomorrow. Get back to the usual routine. So thank you so much for watching. We hope y'all enjoyed, and we will see y'all in the next one.